Hello, I'm at your service with the introduction of Martingale panel. To open Martingale panel, you need to drag and drop the program through Navigator window on the chart. Make sure to have checked the live trading part. Live trading part allows the expert to open positions. Since this is a trading expert and opens positions, you must check live trading to let it open trading. Well, click OK. As you can see, the two panels appear, one on the left and the other one on the right. You must have activated auto trading. In this corner beside Martingale panel, this smiley should appear. The panel includes 4 parts. The first part is buy and sell. The second is lot. The next is distance, by which you can determine the distance between positions. The third part is how to close a position. And there is another part on the right of the chart. I'll explain them one by one in this video. In lot, you can determine the amount of lot, which is 0.01 by default. The next part is how to set lot by coefficient and percent. For example, you set lot on 0.01. You can determine the first position from 1 to 10 with coefficient of 2, from 10 to 15 with the coefficient of 2.5, and from 15 to any number with no limitation. You can set 100 or more, but 100 is enough with the coefficient of 3. If you click on Set Lot, the information you had set will appear here on the right side of the panel. Mode, lot, coefficient. 1 to 10 with coefficient of 2, 10 to 15 with coefficient of 2.5, 15 to 100 with the coefficient of 3. So the information we had set before is shown here, and you can see what you had set. If you don't want to set lot by coefficient, you may set it by plus. In this part, the previous position is added to the following position, and this goes on and on. For example, if your first position is 0.01, your next position will be 0.02. The next will be 0.03. The next 0.04. Always the next position will be added to the first position. You may want to set lot by Fibonacci. The previous 2 positions are added. The first position is 0.01. The next will be again 0.01. The third position 0.02. The next one 0.03. The next 0.05. The next 0.08. In this way it goes on based on Fibonacci. The next part you may set lot by inter. Any amount you put here, the same amount enters. It is now 0.01 and you can click buy, and later you can change it. In next stage, it reads the amount in here and does the job. You can set the distance of positions here. Let me do the settings. Okay, I did the settings. You can set distance by pips. Any positions I click on, there is a default amount from 1 to 100. If you aren't going to change the settings, just let it be this way. If I want the positions to have a distance from each other, I set the distance to 50. I don't fill in the other parts. Click Set. The positions 1 to 100 are set to 50 pips from each other. You can also do your calculations and set the distance by US dollar or ATR or time, next position. When you choose next position, you have to click buy or sell yourself. When you choose next position and then you click buy or sell, the expert does the rest of the job based on your lot and close settings. But next position will open only when you click whether buy or sell. The next is line positions. I will explain it later. This window is for closing a position. We've got set close by pips, by USD, by time, and opposite position. If you choose opposite position and then click buy, depending on how many buy positions you get through distance when you click sell, the whole buy positions will be closed and the sell position opens. If I choose a buy position, you can see the settings here. I set close by USD and order if the positions 1 to 100. Entered a $2 profit, close all my positions. All settings are here. You can see if you click buy. The first position is set on the basis of this lot. I click buy. The button got yellow and the buy position opens here. The next entrance, since I set distance by pips, you can see next level will open on this amount. The amount of lot in next position is here. And your TP is $2. As the mode TP is USD, so the TP here is USD. If the mode was pip, here a different amount would appear. If I want to put a limit for my position, and for example, no matter for how many positions to open, I can order if it rose higher than this price, all my positions close, or if it fell lower than this price, all my positions again close. You have to determine a general TP and sell. If I choose low price according to this price here, I can enter the amount of 0.70615. Here, 0.70615. If high price is on 0, it means you have not yet determined any price. You can set a limit for low price to close your trading here. I'd like to put a limit for high price too. You can see the high price here is 0.71700. When I click on set price, these amounts are set for entering and closing your trading. As you see, there are two lines here according to the price limits. And if your positions meet these lines, the positions will close. You can set price by percent. For example, if I entered into a 5% loss, I close, or if the profit got into 5%, I will close. Be careful, these percents are based on your balance. Okay, I set price. The settings are done. As you see here, your loss and profit is shown by USD or point. If at any time, for any reason, you want to close and not to wait for your USD close set, you can click Close All. Once you do this, all your positions close. Well, let's go to ATR. You can go to Robot Settings. To do this, double-click on the smiley beside martingale panel or drag and drop the panel in the chart. I open it, then click on Input. There are several options, and the first option, Expert ID. If you want to run this expert on any chart, for example, on IDUSD or EURUSD, no matter, remember you have to change the expert ID. The next two options are related to ATR in distance. If you set distance by ATR, you have to set these two ATR options. The last three options are for setting the time filter. You can set the time for positions if it is set on true, of course. If on false, the time set is not done. So if you want to use the time filter, you have to change this option to true and choose any time you like. For example, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. During this time, positions are set and no positions are set out of this time limit. If you set the time filter on false, there will be positions 24 hours a day. Okay. Let's go to after close candle. If you click on it, calculations will be done on a new candle. This is for times when you like to run away from news and loss. When a candle is done, then the program will do its calculations. If you'd like to activate after close, click on it. Its color changes and here you can see after close candle. If you deactivate it, here you'll see the word touch written. One of the most exciting facilities of this panel is backtest. You can test your systems in backtest. To do this, choose Expert Advisor. Bring the program here, choose your chart, set model on every tick, tick Use Data, and make sure you've ticked Visual Mode. Determine the period and spread, and click Start. Now we're going to test the program in backtest. Let the chart appear. You can see the chart moving. Let me remove grid. I do the same settings I had done before in line. Okay. 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 Let me lower the amount of dollar here to 10 or 5. Okay. Once I click buy, all things are done based on these settings. Be careful before clicking on buy, lower the speed. The speed of your backtest must be equal with ordinary market or a little faster. After you click buy, you can increase the speed. I increase the speed. You see that buy position closes again. I lower the speed. There's a buy position here, and that position closes based on the dollar amount I had set. You can see that the position closed on $5. $5.01, that is because of the spread in market. Again, I click buy, increase the speed. You can see that martingale is done on 50 pips distance. Yes, exactly 50 pips distance. Lot is added too. Here in results, you see one buy in this size and another buy with a different size. Again, I increase the visual mode. You see 4 positions are done and close. In results, you can see the total is $5 benefit. You see it in graphic mode too. One of the qualities of backtest is that you can backtest any systems you have. For example, I put 2 moving averages in my system. Okay, I choose the moving from here to here. I choose another moving average of 100. When the two movings go higher on the chart, I sell. I let the chart go forward. You see the moving averages move shoulder by shoulder of the chart. Okay, I click sell again. I continue. You see where I entered and closed in profit. If you see the graph, it's closing profit. See the result? There are 4 sales and the total profit is $5. If I had entered here by an ordinary system, I would have losses. Okay, here they are in opposite direction. I click buy and move the chart. You see that all positions close in profit, and this is the graph. You see here there are 4 buy positions and all close in $5 profit. One more thing, if I stop the chart and run from the beginning, I click on line position and return the settings, lot coefficient 2 and USD 5. If I choose line position to sell, whether down here or above there, no matter, if I click here and then right click and select properties, if I want to sell, you just need to type sell here. Okay. The line color turns red. This is the sell position. Be careful, I have to click on the red line and type the word sell in lowercase. Okay. One more line again, properties. Again, type sell 1. Because we cannot have lines of the same names in the chart. Okay, again another line. Name, sell 2. Okay. Here, if I set sell, I wait for the positions to meet the lines. Let me speed up the chart. See, all the positions are set and then close. In graph, you see the chart moved up. These are 4 sells and 4 closes, totally in $5 profit. Let me enter line market. If you do your settings and open a position, if you change your time frame, for example, go on 15 or go to H1, the program is always running. All calculations are at hand, no problems. When you change time frame, there will be no problems with the program. Even if you close Martingale and open again, or your interest is off or on again, there will be no problems at all. If you'd like to exit the program, you must click this close button. If you do this, since you got an open position, it warns you so. If you click yes, you exit while your position is still open. If I click yes, the program goes off the chart, but the position you had opened is still on the chart. and closing it is up to you. Well, hope you liked it and make good profits in the market.